Last 30 years, Nashville has recognized today as Homeless Memorial Day. Between the pandemic and tornado, organizers read the longest list of names in city history. News Channel 5's Chris Davis shows us how this could be the beginning of a troubling trend.
In a year where city leaders have asked people to stay safer at home,
William Brad.
These are the names of our neighbors who couldn't, even if they wanted to.
Jack Dempsey.
It's awful. It is awful that 30 years later we are still having to remember people who died without homes.
128 names were read this year.
Michael Beatty Sr., 43. Father of 4 who loves snack cakes and the Dallas Cowboys.
The most ever in Nashville history.
We have things that we can offer, but it is not enough.
PAULA Foster of Open Table Nashville says the pandemic has made a hard task almost impossible.
We have teams out trying to get people into the shelters when we can, but people are scared of the shelters. People are scared of COVID, and it's been incredibly difficult.
Even with a record number of names read this year in a challenging year, community advocates are worried this is just a sign of what's to come and more needs to be done.
Come January, when the moratorium on evictions, which is not really real, actually expires, we don't know how many people are going to end up on the streets, people who've never been on the street before.
PAULA believes fighting homelessness will require a real investment from the city.
We need, as a city, to commit to finding appropriate housing for folks who don't have it.
An emotional investment, too, like the one here at the end of the service. The socially distant crowd took flowers and tossed them into the Cumberland River.
If we don't remember them, then we forget. And when we forget, we don't help.
Demonstrating whether we knew their name or not, they mattered and will be missed.
Gregory Ellis.
Chris Davis, News Channel 5.